Hello, Žydrūnas. Will you show us the church? Yes, you are welcome.
Šiandien kelias mus atvedė į Kauno evangelikų reformatų parapiją.
Today, the way brought us to Kaunas Evangelical Reformed Church. The congregation is full of joy these days. Last October, after more than 70 years of expectation and hope, the church was officially returned back to its congregation by the resolution of the Parliament of Lithuania. Would you tell us more about the congregation, community life, activities? For several years now, Frank Van Dalen, a missionary from the United States, has served as priest here in Kaunas Church. He came together with his wife, Emily. He has done a great work, consolidating the community, working with young people. There was no long-term priest in this church. The situation has changed when priest Frank came here. He is so sincere and puts his heart into this church. We feel rescued in a way. During the celebration of 500 years of Reformation, I decided to visit this church. Lithuanians love basketball, so I will share my impressions in sports terminology. Here I found Frank, who is an NBA-level coach, so simple and humane. He and his wife Emily were here with a small community of 6 or 8 older ladies, and I felt I would love to join this team. My family, my wife and children joined me as well. Now, for 2 years, we've been a part of this community and work all together. Would you tell us about your first visit in Lithuania and the church?
In this church, we came here about 2 years ago. There were only 6 older ladies in the church, and over the last 2 years, we have seen it grow to the congregation that you have today.
Today, during the service, you spoke about the history of the church 70 years ago. What happened here?
Yeah, my understanding is that in the 1930s, there were about 1,000 Reformed people in the city of Kaunas, and they needed a church. So they built this church for themselves. They just got it finished. It wasn't even dedicated, and then the Soviets came in and they took it away from the community. And they have not really been able to use it as a church. Now, I think you could look on the floor and you can see the lines of a basketball court painted on the floor. And so it's quite a neat thing to be able to worship here again.
And
what are the main challenges for the church and the community?
Yeah, we plan on being in Lithuania for 10 years. During that time, our challenge is to build up leaders in the church and to help build up the congregation. We want it to be healthy. It's their church, it's not our church. And so my goal is to help build up people who can take it over and to teach and to preach and do what I love doing.